Local 4 News begins right now with a breaking news alert.
Speaking out, breaking news right now. Bullets fly into Detroit's west side, striking a police officer who's now fighting for his life. In the meantime, Police Chief James Craig just updated the investigation. That story, of course, topping our news at noon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Evrod Cassimy. That shooting happened late last night at Joy Road near Wyoming Street. And this is video from the very active scene last night. The officer who was shot is now in critical condition at a hospital in Dearborn. Police saying that the man who shot him was killed when officers returned fire. Let's turn things over to our Rod Maloney. He's following the story for us this afternoon. And Rod, I understand that the police chief, James Craig, just updated the investigation. And now, what is he saying at the conference?
Well, what he's saying is this was random. And in fact, this is one of the more somber press conferences I can remember. In fact, it was not only the police chief, but the Mayor Mike Duggan, had a news conference. And they were so somber in their presentation, you could almost not hear them. They were so sad talking about this officer, a 14-year veteran who's been shot. You can see some of the officers here behind me, and in fact, I believe that's the mayor back there leaving after having visited with the officer upstairs. As you said, he's in critical condition, and he is deteriorating, at least is what his doctor told us in this briefing just a few minutes ago. We're going to identify the shooter. We have sources telling us that the person who was the alleged shooter, who has died in this altercation with police, is a James Edward Ray, 46 years old, who apparently was living in the same apartment building that police were going to see on Joy Road, the 10,000 block of Joy Road. But he was not involved in the original assault and battery that brought police officers there in the first place. The officers were trying to get into the building. The door was supposed to be propped open for them, but it was an apartment building and a door locked, and so they were unable to get inside. And the chief then picks up the story from there as this man apparently left his apartment loading a handgun, a .380 nickel-plated handgun, and met the officers at the door.
The suspect, his arm was extended, and the officers responded. The officer that was shot fired several rounds from his department-issued weapon, and simultaneously both the officer and the suspect fell to the ground.
Now, Mayor Mike Duggan also spoke at the news conference. He was saying he was impressed by the officers' reaction. He said that they did the right thing, but the other problem was that this was a random act, that this person who came to the door with a gun drawn was not expected, and they didn't see that coming. The police officer being shot in the forehead. It was the partner of the 14-year veteran who actually shot and killed. They both returned fire, but the younger officer, who was just 6 months out of the academy, shot the person dead, and then dragged his partner out of the building. And because there was an EMS unit with them as they were responding to this assault and battery, the EMT officers worked on the officer who had been shot and brought him here to Oakwood Beaumont in Dearborn. There is so much more that goes with this case, and we'll certainly be following up on it on Local 4 News at 4, 5, and 6. Evrod, back to you.
This is just so heartbreaking. The department having dealt with a lot in the past 8 months alone. Do we know the officer's name, Rod, and do we know if his condition is improving? Well, this happened just before 11 o'clock last night.
Right. Well, and the police department has decided that they don't want to release his name just yet. And so they are not confirming a name for us. One of the things that we did discover this morning, however, was that the man who was shot and killed, the James Edward Ray, had a friend of his who was going to bring him to work this morning, and that person who was coming to pick him up was quite surprised to hear that his friend, who he was going to bring to work, was involved in the shooting. He had died, was not going to be going to work. We'll hear from him later. So reporting live from Dearborn, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
Such a very sad situation. Our thoughts, of course, with the officer. Our prayers with him as well, and the entire department, as well as his officer's family. And we're hoping for a full recovery. Rod, thank you.